Hey guys, it's Tamara, and this week we have 2 days, off for fall break. Probably like most of you high school and junior high teens out there, except I am not one to plan out my vacations too well. So in this video, I have my sister, Amanda, and we are going to brainstorm a bunch of different activities, places to go for our fall break. Let's get started. So with me, I have some paper and a pen. So we live really close to Magic Mountain, and we have year-round passes there. So I think that Magic Mountain is always an idea, just because who doesn't like roller coasters? Okay, what else?
Well, we could go ice skating.
Ice skating. Living in Southern California, it is honestly still over 90 degrees, even though it's fall. I don't get it. So ice skating is always a good idea. Alright, so what's up next? Ooh, I know. How about, I don't know, going for a hike? Which is really ironic because, like I said, it is over 90 degrees here. Why would you go for a hike? For you people who don't live where we are, good for you. Go on a hike. Take your dogs. I have a good story. We actually went on a hike, I think a couple months ago, and we brought our little baby Shih Tzu with us when we first got her, and we went up to, I don't know where it was, somewhere up north, and we saw like the most beautiful waterfall in the whole wide world, and the nature was so nice. I think a big issue for a lot of teens is that we are so cooped up in, like, you know, electronics, our cell phones, you know, me and YouTube. I mean, who doesn't love YouTube? And I think we're missing that kind of, like, you know, outdoorsy feeling that we should all accomplish. And what else, dear?
We should go bowling.
Bowling! We have, like, family bowling, like, every month. You don't know how awesome bowling is. If you've never been bowling, go. We have, like, we have 2 bowling rings here, and I absolutely love going bowling. Mostly just because, you know, it's good family time. We get pizza. There's an arcade. What better way? Get 2 hours for what, like $50? And it includes pizza and a drink. You're set to go. I personally love bowling. Now, we all know that there are some teenagers and kids out there whose parents, you know, lost their jobs or something, who really, you know, can't afford, let's say, Magic Mountain. So, what's some different activities that they could do that doesn't require money?
Well, I always love going to the beach.
That's a good idea. The beach is a cool place because it's 100 degrees out right now. Why not the beach? And like a good sand in their pants on their way home from the beach. Beach reminds me of picnics. And where else to have a great picnic other than the park? You know, a picnic doesn't mean having to go out and buy, you know, food from, let's say, Jersey Mike's or something and bring it in. I mean, buy some bread, peanut butter, jelly, some cheap Cheetos, and there's your lunch and picnic at the park. You can also bring your bikes. That's something I always love to do. We used to bike a lot. My family, and I mean like my whole family, like my whole father's side of the family, each year go on a bike ride up in Oxnard, and we bike like 3 miles to this really cute little park, and we just all like eat Jersey Mike's together and just really get to bond again after not seeing each other for like a whole year. And it's really nice. I recommend, you know, taking your bikes, going out with your family to the park. It's just a really nice way to bond. For those teenagers who, you know, don't want to be around their family, which I can totally understand. What are some ideas for those teens who don't want to go with their family places? Because we all don't want to do it. We all get sick of our family. What?
The mall.
A girl's best friend. Well, you know, you don't have to, I mean, I always bring money with me just for extra careful reasons, but you don't have to go spend $50 on, you know, food and clothes and things. I mean, if you just go with your friends and just go, you know, window shopping, that's pretty fun. And it's a good way to, you know, hang with your friends and yet still kind of use your time up, you know, wisely in a way. You know, go get yourself a Surf City shake or whatever and go walk around window shopping. Like I said, girl's best friend.
What about at night?
So at night, what are some good things to do? Because honestly, I'm one of those, like I said, I'm one of those people who goes to bed really early. Just because I have nothing to do in my evenings. It's not really, my evenings to me are, you know, you eat dinner, you maybe stay up for an hour after and go to bed. Yeah, I'm not a night person, but Amanda is, so what would you recommend doing? You know, one thing we did do when we were younger was go out onto the roof of our house. We would take like this really big blanket, my other sister, Lauren, and I, and Amanda, we would all go out on the roof and just like lie there and look up at the stars. We did that a lot over summer actually. But, you know, fall break only started, what, Tuesday, so you can still do it.
As long as no one falls off.
As long as no one falls off the roof. It cools down really nice at night because we are in a desert and it gets really hot during the day and really cool at night. So we would make hot chocolate or tea and we would just, like I said, go on the roof and just sit there, and it was really, really, really nice. Stars.
I got another idea.
Alright, how about we make this our last one?
Why don't we go to the movies?
That actually isn't such a bad idea. If there are, you know, specific movies out, which I know there are a lot coming up for like, you know, Christmas and things, but if you are interested in going to a movie, I think that's a great idea. And it's something you do with the family or with friends. That's really actually nice. I didn't think you'd come up with such a good idea like that. So this is our list. I think we did pretty well. I didn't think we'd come up with that many ideas, saying that we live in a little tiny nowhere
Community.
Yeah. So if you're bored over your fall break, I suggest you do what we did and just go over some, you know, activities or places you can go with your family, friends over your break. You can brainstorm, honestly, with anybody you want. I suggest your sister, if you have one. Don't do anything stupid to anger your parents or the community. And just realize that things do cost money, and in this video we did give you a couple options of places that don't really cost money. Be smart with what you decide to do. Thank you so much for watching, and click the thumbs up button if you enjoy the video, and also click the subscribe button because I make videos every week about high school related things. Thanks, Mandy, for being here with me today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Awesome. Now go. Get out of my room. Bye. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Bye.